Preacher Boy Inc.
This whole Tiffany Haddish Aries Spears pedophile scandal is a smear campaign. It's a hit piece by the woke mob to try to, cancel out Aries Spears, over the stuff that he said about Lizzo. But man, y'all stay tuned, man. We gonna get into the meat and potatoes of this.
Gutta And Saved, they can't stand me.
Recently, Aries Spears made some comments about Lizzo, that it was out of pocket what he said. When he was asked about her music, he went left field and said this.
Yo, you know somebody that actually made good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo? Like, as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
Now, was Aries out of order and out of pocket on that? Yes. Because, he was asked about her music, not her weight or how she looked. Now, Aries, listen, whether it was comedy or not, I got the joke. I understood it. But, you went a little bit too far, bruh. Although some of the stuff you said about Lizzo was, a lot of people could agree, but how she looked wasn't a question. The question is, did you like her music or not? But all in all, comedians going to do what comedians do, and that's roast folk. That's what comedians do. And Lizzo got roasted. And it's sad because it's unfortunate, comedians can't do what they always do anymore, and that's tell jokes and crack on people. Like, it's sad because of this whole woke thing, and now they can't say nothing about a certain community I'm not going to name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Comedians can't do nothing. They can do stuff to everybody else, but they can't do no comedy sketches towards the quote unquote woke mob. But anyway, now right off the heels of Aries Spears roasting Lizzo, boom, a week later, Aries Spears get hit with some type of pedophilia, molestation allegations. And the crazy part is, Tiffany Haddish got drug into the mess surrounding all this Aries Spears stuff because of a sketch that they did back in 2013 where Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears did some skit called Funny or Die, where they was outlining some type of grooming ring or something like that between a uncle and the kid. I saw a piece of the skit. It wasn't funny. It was kind of cringy. I'm not gonna play the video neither. Y'all can go look up the video for yourself. I'm not gonna play the video, but the video was kind of cringy and it was out of pocket. But the crazy thing is, Tiffany Haddish got caught into all this. She's collateral damage, for them trying to do a smear campaign on Aries Spears, and they trying to like cancel him, and Tiffany Haddish got caught in she got caught in the crossfire because now she's more of like in the spotlight for the negative reasons than Aries Spears is. Y'all got Tiffany Haddish out here looking like she on some Ghislaine Maxwell stuff.
I said, what the hell?
Now, the stuff I'm about to say, man, by no means am I defending Tiffany Haddish or Aries Spears. I don't know what they do behind the scenes in their private life. We all know how Hollywood get down and the reputation of folk, what they do behind the scenes in Hollywood with kids and minors and pedophilia and all that stuff. We know how they get down in Hollywood. But I'm just here to say I am not defending Tiffany Haddish or Aries Spears. I don't know them personally, but let's take a deep dive in why they doing all this stuff. Now, the reason why I say it's a hit piece, a smear campaign on Aries Spears, and unfortunately, Tiffany Haddish's collateral damage, she got caught in the crossfire. Here's the reason why I say that. Bull been in the game for over 30 years. Nothing ever came out about him. But soon as he roasts Lizzo, allegations come out about him being a pedophile and a molester and all that stuff. Like, make it make sense. It's not like Aries Spears is some type of A-list celebrity. Nah, he's not. He's doing his little round in the comedy clubs, but that's as far as it go. But soon as he say something about, one of those folk like Lizzo and all those people, those people don't play about their puppets, so they react. They're like, you know what? We got to cancel this Negro. We can't let him have a voice. So what they do, like they always do, put out some molestation charges on people or put out they pedophiles and all that stuff because they know that's going to trigger your emotion. And now guess what? Y'all all emotional. A civil lawsuit was filed against Tiffany Haddish, not criminal, but civil, meaning they won't be going to jail for this. So the backstory on this whole thing is, Tiffany Haddish hired 2 minors to do this sketch, without their parents' consent. One was 7, and I think the other one was 14.
Comedians Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears are facing a lawsuit in which they are being accused of grooming and molesting a 14-year-old girl and her 7-year-old brother while filming a Funny or Die sketch back in 2013. According to a lawsuit that was obtained by TMZ, Haddish allegedly instructed the girl to imitate giving fellatio for a sketch comedy video. It is also being alleged that the boy was included in a sketch that was titled Through a Pedophile's Eyes a year later. Additionally, both comedians are being accused of molesting the children. The mother of the 2 children, who are going by Jane and John Doe in the lawsuit, was allegedly friends with Haddish in the past. Funny or Die responded to the suit, telling TMZ that they were not involved with the conceptualization, development, funding, or production of this video. Funny or Die also said the video was removed back in 2018 after it came to their attention. Haddish's attorney Andrew Brettler slammed the allegations and said that the lawsuit is nothing more than an attempt to extort money. Plaintiff's mother, Trizza Morris, has been trying to assert these bogus claims against Ms. Haddish for several years, Brettler said in a statement that was sent to Complex. Every attorney who has initially taken on her case, and there were several, ultimately dropped the matter once it became clear that the claims were meritless and Ms. Haddish would not be shaken down.
But it's crazy how the headlines and all these media companies is spinning this story. The way they spinning it is like Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish was out here grooming minors. Like they had a ring going on like Ghislaine Maxwell and the Harvey Weinsteins and all them. That's the way they kind of like spinning it. Now, initially the lawsuit back in 2013 was against Tiffany Haddish. It was, one of her friends' kids that was in the skit. And, like I just said, she said that she didn't know that the skit was going to go down like that. And, she didn't consent to it. Now, some of y'all might be asking, how did Aries Spears tie into all this? Well, he was a part of the skit. And Lizzo and the woke mafia and the cancel culture vultures couldn't find no real dirt on Aries Spears. So they used this situation to call him a pedophile and a molester and a minor groomer and all that stuff, because they couldn't really find no dirt. So they said, okay, you know what? We can use this. So yeah, this was a hit piece. It was a smear campaign on Aries Spears with Tiffany Haddish being caught in a crossfire, like I said. In my honest opinion, if we can think logically, the woke mafia failed miserably on this. Like, y'all really didn't think this through. It was a sketch. Yes, it was cringy, but to get on the headlines and call Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears groomers and all this stuff where you don't really have no tangible evidence, is just that skit, that sketch, and Aries Spears been in the game this long and y'all couldn't find nothing, so y'all dig up that out of all things. Anybody who have a decent mindset will know that, man. This is a smear campaign if me, you, or anybody never seen one. Now, Tiffany just issued an apology for how distasteful and cringy that sketch was. Now, we don't know if Aries Spears is going to issue an apology because, he's really not that relevant. No shot to you, Aries, but, you really not that relevant. People, if you issue an apology, it's not like you're going to get more work or anyway. But what y'all think about this, man? Y'all think the woke mafia put a hit out on Aries Spears, a smear campaign hit, and they actually hit the wrong person? They hit Tiffany Haddish all up, and now Tiffany Haddish is a casualty of war. What y'all think, man? Get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Reese Johnson, and this is the Gutta And Saved podcast, and I'll holla at y'all on a flip.
Gutta and Saved, they can't stand me.